Hello friends, thanks for watching another ARFCOM gel test. Today we'll find out if budget ammo is suitable for defensive use. The ammo on the chopping block is 223 Armscor 62 grain soft point. This is like vanilla flavored vanilla. It's a brass cased 223 pressure load topped with a medium weight cup and core soft point. Nothing really stands out about it in a good or bad way, but when markets are normal, it's usually priced pretty competitively. Tests like this are always the most interesting to me because I'm a lot less certain about how they'll turn out. Premium defense ammo is super predictable. I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it? But it isn't so easy to predict how something like this will perform. It's also interesting because if a budget load like this works well, that means it's a good contender to stack deep. If you like seeing stuff more than not seeing stuff, take a look at our sponsor TNVC.com, your source for quality night vision gear to make you the bump in the night. We'll be shooting it from a 10.5-inch AR because SBRs and braced pistols are in common use for home defense, because this barrel length gives us an idea of what to expect at 100 yards using a 16-inch barrel, and because it's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Let's see here, we have basically no neck. Yeah, I mean, that's instant. If I wanted to be super critical, I guess I could call it maybe a 1/4 inch, but I'm saying that's 0 inches. Big, huge temporary stretch cavity, a fair amount of fragmentation throughout. Total penetration is 13 inches exactly. Let me go ahead and get this bullet out of here. For those of you who really enjoyed watching me finger the gel blocks, you can blame California EDC for providing these. There you go. So that is ugly. So there's the front of the bullet, is real nice and smooth. The expansion is not very uniform. We've got lots of little bits of jacket and core trailing off the back here like a meteor. And it's, you know, some parts of it broke off and some parts didn't. Oh, I'm losing parts already. But there's enough retained weight to get it where it needed to go. And that's the important thing. This is just about ideal performance. Yes, the weight retention isn't perfect, but the weight that it lost was fragmentation back here in the temporary stretch cavity, and that can promote tearing. It turns stretching into tears, which just stirs the guts up. The penetration is ideal, and overall this is an absolutely outstanding terminal performance. It's not bonded, its barrier performance probably isn't that great, but in bare gel or on an unobstructed shot on an adversary, that would absolutely ruin their entire day. Okay, so let's put the bottom line up front. This is remarkably good terminal performance for budget ammo in the context of personal defense. It expanded quickly, it fragmented bigly, and caused significant disruption. The penetration exceeded the minimum. Now, I would like to see a bit more penetration. 14 to 16 inches is ideal, but that's something you expect from premium defense ammo, not budget soft points. It's also worth noting this is close enough to the minimum that it could fail if it were fired from a 16-inch barrel. Higher velocity tends to cause more expansion and fragmentation, which means greater drag and less mass to keep pushing that bullet deep into vital organs. I wish I had the time and the gel blocks to test this from a 16-inch barrel this time around,
but maybe if there's enough interest, I will add it to the next batch. What do you think? If you had to choose between seeing this same load tested again, but in a longer barrel, or something entirely different, which would you prefer? Bear in mind, we have finite amount of time and resources, so every test we decide to do means another test that we can't do. The stunning high speed you see in this video was captured using a Phantom V642 graciously provided by Aimed Research. If you are interested in renting a Phantom or other high-speed camera for your own ballistic or industrial projects, you can contact Aimed Research with the information down in the doobly-doo. I hope you found this video informative, or at the very least entertaining. If you want to help us keep bringing you banger content like this, please support the folks who support us. Not only does TNVC.com give you night vision with that cool, refreshing, never bitter taste that goes down smooth, they also have mounts, lights, and all sorts of other gear to make you the bump in the night. And remember, kids, if you're not already subscribed to the ARFCOM YouTube channel, you make puppies cry, and Captain America is very disappointed in you. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay in the know. I love you.
You know, making sure managing these yahoos is a lot of work. So I got to sit in a chair. It's a thinking chair. Helps me think, manage, write things.
My thinking chair doesn't smell as good as that one.
I bet it does.